Welcome everyone to another Fallout 4 live stream, and we're going to continue with our castle build, which we mostly did this area last time. This is the future barracks that we're doing for our soldiers or Minutemen. I did expand this platform last time, this whole area, as you can see here, what I'm running on now. So I expanded this out just to flatten this ground a bit. I was going to make this a training area, but it doesn't look so good, all the grass and things growing here, so I don't think it's going to work. So the training area I'm going to do inside the courtyard, and I moved all the stuff and removed everything from the inside of the courtyard. Well, you can see all the food I moved this way, so yeah, all the farmers are down here, so that worked out okay. So if you quickly head this way, you can see, oh yeah, we built that up, the wall in the last episode as well, and some of the defenses. So you can see, yeah, it's nice and clean on the inside. So I think we're going to make a little train area in here. I did go and remove all the excess, any dirt and things like that. Oh yes, and I was able to get rid of the things that I built up before I inserted the mods. Because a lot of the walls had some of the concrete things built in. I don't know if you guys remember, we were trying to put a light here and then some of the concrete was sticking out. So I basically switched off my collision, went into all the walls, and I was able to remove all the old stuff. So everything else is gone. So now I'm trying to think now, do I want to do the barracks first? We're gonna also decorate and check everything on the inside here. So the place is cleaned up. So I think maybe I should get some beds down, because I took away all the beds and everything as well. So that is all gone. And we need to get some lights inside of this place. The bottom floor I can put lights on the. I put lights in because of it's got a. Well, this is the floor and the ceiling from the other side. But yeah, with this roof, which I used, you can't put a light in here because it goes through the roof basically. So let me just show you guys. You get a light. Let's say I'm using that. See, it attaches basically in the inner side of the roof instead of. I want it like hanging over here, sort of. But it doesn't work with this roof. And I don't want to change the roof. So what we're going to do is, once we got the beds and tables in, I'll just give everybody like a bed lamp or something like that to light up. And now now because I know these guys got no beds, and then the happiness goes down, everybody gets miserable. So now I'll try to remember where is all these beds. Wait, we need beds, those other beds. No, I don't know, remember where it is. Check it. Okay, hopefully my volume and sound is okay. Where are these beds? Snap beds, I think it's these ones. Yes, there we go. I need mattresses, I need... Okay, it's probably in here. Could actually use double bunks. We need quite a few though. Okay, double bunks, and we got all these things. So we got the standard double bunk or a double bed, which I don't think is gonna match really much. We got all these other things here, but I think a double bunk is what we need to go for. Okay, so I'm gonna check how much we're gonna put all these things in here. Keep enough space. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 16, and we do the same with the bottom, so we can fit in 32 people. Okay, well, since I'm here with the bed, let's place those in as well. So it's 8 of them. So yeah, I can put obviously lights on the ceiling because it's a solid thing. Let's put this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's fine. Don't know if I made houses using less space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I can actually use the walls as a guide here, I think. Come now. Put each one in the center of this thing, then maybe I can fit in a bit more. So yeah, it's snapping onto the bed on top. That's weird. Okay, it's next to the wall. Looks a bit skew though. Oh, I'll go right through the door. Okay, that one's fine. Okay, that one's okay. I'm walking out the doors here and not even realizing it. Okay, that one's okay, that one's okay. I think we can just move this up a little bit. You up to there, there, and I can fit another one in. I'm trying to put like 50 people or something at least in here. I think I'll leave this piece open. You can put some lockers and things in there. So let's quickly adjust this side. So we can fit everything in. So that's way off. Center's about there. Me and lining up stuff. I'd like my stuff to be nice and lined up. Okay, we're gonna definitely save more space doing it like this. Okay, that wall's on that side, so we're gonna go about over there. Okay, you are that one, and this one goes there. Okay, now what are we going to put on this? We need something that says military, which I think I do have. Does this mattress fit on there? Yes, okay. Where's the... Now we got the small one, but that's kind of tiny. I had a big one here. Don't I have a big one like that somewhere here? I don't want to put 2 mattresses down just to try and get this. Otherwise you're going to have... Well, technically it should be a sleeping bag. Okay, can I put a pillow with that or not? Oh, you can actually put a pillow. Okay, cool. So it does work. What is this? This is a child bed, double bed. Okay, so we're going to have to go with this. Oh, why don't you want to snap? Heck, is it the wrong way around or... Okay, there we go. Okay, so... That's the top. Military bed. Or at least it looks like a military type of bed. There's still plenty of space inside the castle. A lot of space. Okay, yeah, this way. Okay, now we can put pillow. Now, what pillows do we have here? Everything's okay. Yellow, pink, and red, and blue. Okay, green. You know, this is the normal straw pillow that you pick up, but that actually suits more compared to the rest of the stuff. It's definitely not going to look right putting a clean white pillow in this day and age. Okay, let's get that. Come on. Okay, next one. Okay, so that's 32. I also want to dress these guys up, these oops, these people. Spawning Minutemen, looking like soldiers. Okay, now I want tables, furniture, tables, or storage actually is going to be a better option. Counters, let's see what is here that will go in there. That looks decent enough. Then I can put a lamp on top of it. So it's a table and it's a storage. Okay, that stays open. Now we go downstairs. Come on. It's a little bit sensitive. Okay, there we go. And there's a pity I can't put the other lights in at the bottom there. But just to give it a little bit of a different look, I think it'll work. We can make these the senior offices upstairs. Okay, now lights that actually work. Ceiling, floor, street, table. I want to go with the yellow ones, or do I go with the blue one? Do these things actually work? Yeah, but this doesn't fit the vibe. I think I'll just go with this. Not sure which ones to do though. And should I do one or two? I think one is enough here in the center, yeah. I'm just gonna get power into this place. Okay, got the lights. Lockers. Now I had lockers here somewhere. Where else? Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Office. Let's see, home stuff. Do you have... No, that's not what I want. This is just office things. Nope. Are there no other... Where are those other big lockers hidden here? Must be here somewhere. Fridges. No, we don't want fridge. There we go. We got that one. And that one. But there was a bigger version of those lockers somewhere around here. I still don't have my showers. I don't know where the shower things are. Okay, I'm trying to think, do I put it there or should I put it here? I think we use this wall over here. Okay, so that's there, and now how far can I go to this thing? Okay, this looks like it's the best. Does it snap or not? Oh man, this thing don't snap. Okay, wait, I'm gonna have to place each one by itself. Oh man, this sucks. They could have made it this stuff snaps at least. And placing each one separately is a pain. Okay, well, this is a bit annoying actually. I wonder if those other lockers aren't in the decoration stuff. What is making a noise here? Somebody's making a noise here above me. Okay, okay, guys need to bear with me. I think I can go one more. Just, there we go. Okay, that's one row. Maybe I should give the other guys different lockers downstairs. Let's give them give some of these white ones in here. This thing in the corner properly. Some white locks down here. Just for a little bit something different. Okay, so far so good. Let's go. Can I fit another one in here? I don't think so. Oh yes. Man, it just makes it. Okay, so we got some lockers, we got everything else. These guys got lights on the ceiling. We need to add something else in here. Okay, and a couple of couches. Bench. Couch. What's gonna match? I was thinking probably that. Okay, stick a couch in there. Maybe a rug or something. Let's see what options do we have here. What's gonna match this place? Just a plain color rug or something maybe. I don't think I've got anything that... What's that? That's supposed to be brown or something. Okay, small rugs, big rugs. Can't see what the rug looks like. Okay, you know what, that's actually suitable enough there. Kind of matches the couch. Okay, so that's that one. Let's give this guy. What should we give you? No, those aren't gonna work. Let's go with this one. Stick that there. Need a couch. Couch. What can we give these people? They're all freely looking stuff. Put that one there. Okay, we got a couch. It looks all like, you know, military style, neat and tidy type of thing. I need to get power here. Power. Somewhere we need power, and I'm actually gonna build myself like maybe a little power room or something. Let's just save here while we checking this out. I wonder if I can change his clothes. I don't think so. Imagine I change his clothes. Anyway, yeah, this thing generator I want to move and put it somewhere else. This is a part of the armory. I want to get this generator in somewhere, make a generator room. Okay, that's the other part of the armory. So I think I must go this way. And we can reroute this power. I actually wanted to put it up over there, but it doesn't fit in. And it doesn't fit in over here either. Unless I can scrap these things. But the roof is too low. So I think we need to like build it in something over here maybe. Then I can reroute it out the window here, then it's... I think that will work. That can work. But rerouting power everywhere I need it, that's going to be the tricky part. Generators. I'm wondering now if is this generator going to be enough power? Yeah, I'd rather use 2 of these than this thing, because this thing is... No, that's not going to work. Okay, so that generator. I think urbanizer is going to fit. And why is this thing acting so weird now? Okay, so that's fitting there. What are those people doing above me? See, now that's a pity. It's doing that. Now there's power we need over there too. Okay, so conduits, and we need to use these small ones. Need to hook it on this wall somehow, like that. Then use the one at the bottom. And this is gonna work. Now that's the one thing, you can't work too close with these things. I have to somehow do this. And then put one on the other side. Then you can connect that to that. It's the neatest way to do it. Otherwise you put a thing down here and just put a cable running through the window onto another thing. I think it's a little bit neater like that. Well, it feels neater to me. Okay, so then we can stick that up there. Let's connect that to that. Connect on that. and go onto there. Okay, and we're going to do the same on this side to get power through here. I suppose I can just do it on this thing. That's... Now the power is going to be a difficult one to sort out. Okay, now can I put something on here or not? This thing's not allowing me to... Oh well, this is not good. Let's just change this time here. Why is this thing not allowing me to... Oh, that's a problem. Okay. Does it work on the bottom? No, it doesn't work on the bottom either. There's an invisible wall here. See? See how it's snapping onto... I can turn it. As soon as I get close to here, see it's snapping onto an invisible wall. Why is there an invisible wall? Let me quickly make sure I'm saving. I don't know what this is selecting. But there's something here that shouldn't be here. Let's see what happens. Okay. It disabled something, I don't know what. Let me quickly open up again and see. Come on menu, open up. But something is there that's blocking it. What are these things? It's also power connected. Okay. These are the industrial big things. Vault structures. These actually would have worked well, but they don't work on these things. I'm looking for this one. No, it still doesn't want to do it. Okay, let's see if I use this thing again. No, doing the same thing. It's like this window is blocked, but you can't interact with it. Okay, which only leaves me with one option now. Oh, there's a whole bunch of different connectors. I'm gonna have to use this guy over here. And I think the wire should go through here. So we're gonna have to stick you like so. So I think I can do this. I cannot. Can I go onto there? No. Well, this is really gonna mess me around. Okay, I'm trying to see now. And go on the other side. Let's see. Nope. There's no wall there. It'll work there, but it won't work through here. Why not? It's kind of messing up my whole plan, what I wanted to do now. Now that side's fine. Otherwise I'm going to take it out the door here. Well, I need to route power all along the edge as well. Now this is kind of messing up my whole thing now. Damn. I didn't want to put too many of these things all over the place. So we need to route power neatly around these things. So we do it like this. Wish they actually had smaller, what do you call it, things. Come on, get on the wall. Get on there. Then take this one and stick this on that side. connect this to that. See, now I have to do it this way to get this out here. So instead of doing this all over on the inside, you take it outside and then just put a connection like up there every couple of spaces all the way around. Then that will power everything on the inside of the building, hopefully. It used to. I don't know if it's still going to do it, but it should. Okay, get rid of that. I think we can actually put a light inside this poor guy's place. Light, ceiling light. It's funny there's no light actually in here, but there we go. You got a light. Okay, now to get this out. Conduits, connectors. Okay, this has to go up and over. So you need to go there. That's gonna go to there. Just try and keep this thing as neat as possible. And move that up to there. And you can reroute this. I don't know if any of these other windows. See, but now that's the same as all of those. It's fine. Okay, like that to that. Okay, this one, come on. We can go to there. Okay, now we can route that all the way around like we need to. Okay, well, since I'm here, I need to go actually on the outside here. Well, let me just do this. It's going to be easier. Is this going to work now or not? No. Don't know why. Sometimes it just doesn't want to work. Let's quickly get these defenses. I built up these defenses, but I haven't powered it yet. Okay, so there we got power there. And we need to get it to there. I'm thinking of probably one big dude. Okay, stick one here. Okay, stick that one like that. Probably gonna need another small one. Stick you like that. You connect to that. You connect to that. Okay, now that's obviously going to be too far for that, so we're going to have to use a big one in the center here somewhere. Try and maybe cover it up or something later. I think that should work. Okay, stick that onto that. Let's see, are you going to make it? There we go. And there's our defenses for the front up and running. Okay, why is this missile launcher doing glitching? Looks like it's okay now. Okay, so that should cover the front. That's one thing sorted. Now to get power to the back there. And we've got to connect this as well. So we need power from there onto somewhere down here. Okay, now I wonder if this is going to reach What does this connect to? That thing. Can't I use... No, and I see now you got the staircase, it's in the way there. There's got to be some other way of me... What is this? You can go. Power from that wall to this thing. Let's try like in the small one. Can you stand up here? Looks like that can work. And when you connect to that, yes you would. Now I'm wondering whether I can get... Okay, shortest distance is right here. Okay, up to there. I wonder how far away I can put these things. Let's see, how far can you stretch? Oh, pretty far actually. The problem is the further it goes, the more the cable sags. Is that a speaker up there or something? Hey, what's that? Oh, there's a loudspeaker. It's actually the first time I notice it. Yeah, see, the further the gap, the more the cable sags. So, let's put that a bit up higher. But I don't think I'm going to be able to reach this far. Oh my gosh, it actually does. Okay, so that should be all powered up. He's going back to his post. What is this? Brotherhood Minutemen Radio Man. Oh my gosh. These mods change things very strangely. Okay, so this guy's speaker system is up and running. They can't complain about anything. Yeah, that's switched off, that's fine. Now I need to route these connectors all around this place and somehow get power outside. And I think let's see, it's not going to go through these windows. So either I'm going to have to go above, over the wall, which I don't actually want to do, or I'm going to have to go through here, route the power through here, and then go around that way, which I think is going to be the best option. But now, can I get the power to go through here though? Let's see, I think I can put one there. Let's see if this is gonna work. Can I put... come on. Okay, so that's going that way. Okay, now to get power from that connection. Yeah. Okay, where are you? I can't see it. I don't know if it's gonna work because that's obviously the staircase is in the way. No. Gotta move it. I need to move it a little bit down first. Okay, now let's try it. If I can see, where are you? Can't see it. Still not. Okay, well that's a bit of a problem. If that's not going to work that way, then I have to go Man, why are they gonna make things so complicated? If I go from there... I don't want the cable going across here though. I think I'm gonna have to go above this thing. Okay, let's do that. Big conduit, where are you? Let's take this guy. Connect you. Come on, down the stairs. I could go that one, but I think I'm rather gonna go with this one. Yeah, that is not in the way over there anyway. Okay, now to get power from there down to there. Well, we're gonna need a conduit somewhere down there. I don't like using these big things all over the place. Okay. Let's see, put you there so long. I need to figure out how to do this. I think I must link it. Man, I don't know how do I want to do this without it looking terrible. Okay, so that's gonna go from there somewhere here. I think there'll be a suitable enough place. That needs to go down. So connect that to that. That's through there. Hold on, let me see if this can go through here or not. Maybe small ones. Maybe it can work. Is it? No, see, it doesn't want to click onto anything yet. So I can't reroute it through the window. Yeah, if it doesn't go, if that thing doesn't fit here, then the wire won't go through either. So I have to go this way. Wonder if I can... No, I can't get this stupid thing. Okay. So that power's got to come down. I think I must just put a connection up here somewhere if I can get up there. No, it doesn't want to go on the edge. I can put it there, but not on the edge. That's a bit of a problem. Why don't I shouldn't just put it up there? Won't that work? So I'll stick one of these things over here. Put that like that. Put that one on the edge, and then this one can just go across. So this... I don't know if this is gonna reach now. Don't push me out of the way, dude. I'm trying to... There we go. Lights are working. Okay, I've just got to move that one. Okay. That's it now. I need lights power on top. So we need... Behavior. I need to add connectors to the top of this thing. not TCL gonna work. No, this thing also only works when it wants to. Okay. Workshop. Okay. Let's see. I think I can just add connectors on top here. The power on the roof. And some stairs. Stairs. Get up. Okay, now one of those lamps are gonna work now if I add a thing. I think I can use these big ones over here, that's fine. So I connect that. Power. I can't tell, is that thing actually working? I think it is. Oh no, it is, it's on. Yeah, that's not power. That's got power. Okay, so that does work. So we can just add a couple of these conduits down here. And we are A-okay. Connect all these up. Come on. This thing is maybe a little bit not too far away now. There you go. That should do it. And let there be light. Okay, so we got light. Get rid of that. All the lights in the front are working. I don't know if the lights at the bottom are working. It looks like they are. Yeah, it's working. Okay, so that's enough power to power this whole building. That's cool, so I don't have to put any cables and things down here. Front ones are also on, these things. Okay, well that solves one problem. I need to move that thing. I wonder if there isn't a guard post or something up there, because these guys, they keep walking to that little spot over there. Let me go and check. Take this way up. Come out there, I want to see what's going on. Or is this count as a, what do you call it, a guard post? Okay, well I'm going to be using it for an electric post. Okay, come and open up. So one of the most annoying things when you're playing a game and something takes long to load, and you know it's not something that's your fault. It's the game or the mod or whatever the case may be. Okay, so I'm going to put this in this corner, like that, and there we go. So it's out of the way and the cable's not hanging in anyone's face. Lady, don't shoot at my power stuff. Okay, so that's half the power problem sorted. Let's go down here. Now I still need to route the power around the building. I think I actually want to put this up here or not. Seems like a decent place to put it. Put that there. Stick this like that and just attach this to cable. Apparently that one doesn't want to work. There we go. That's fine. So that's out of the way. Then we can get rid of all of these other conduits. Was that? Okay. First of all, we need lights. Wall lights. I'm gonna stick these on top of each door. How is this stuff getting power now? I'm trying to figure out how this stuff is getting power if I've got no power connected to it. That's a bit weird. I've got that generator I did there, which is only connected to that stuff I put on there now. So how's everything else got power? Okay, can I put a light thing here or not? No man, this wall is a bit off. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick on there. Okay, so each door has got one. So that's going through to there, and that's going out. How is the rest of this stuff getting power? I'll take out these other ones. I wonder if I'm gonna have to get power to come in here. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, that one there. Okay, so let's look at the gap. So I think this is going to work. Okay, so that works. Now how far does this reach? Is it going all the way? No, it doesn't reach down there. Let's see, can I get power in this window or not? This one, wait, hold on. Oh, this one works. This one works. This one's working. Sort of. I need to get the power closer to the inside. Oh, but then here's a problem. How do I get the power now onto this thing? I have to somehow get from there to there. Take that cable, scrap the wire, that one onto that one, down to there. Okay, I'm gonna move this to the inside, take that onto that one. Okay, that works, that works. Okay, is this power close enough? No, still not. Why is this wind? Hold on a sec, what did I do? Okay, am I going crazy or... There is a window there, right? And you guys can also see through it. Okay, so there's a window. What the heck? Am I going nuts, or is the game weird? The hell? Okay, that is totally weird. How can there be a window and there can't be a window at the same time? Okay, let's see, can I somehow get power? Just click onto anything? No? Okay, let's see if it'll go through the wall. I can see it. Okay, it's not going through. That is very, very annoying. Damn, man. Now this invisible wall is here, which I can't either change or do anything with. If I disable it, it takes away the whole wall. Okay, so that means this is not going to work. I'm going to have to go through here in order to do it. Which I don't really want to do. So anyway, I'm going to get power inside there. So we have to go from there down this side. Keep this all neat and tidy at least. Okay, I'm going to go on that one. Let's see, you go that side. Cross like that and up. I hate putting these things everywhere. Okay, that one there. That way. And I think it should work. From there to there. That one to that one. And we connect this to that. And that gives us power inside that room. Wish there was a better way of actually doing it. Okay, so at least there's power that way. Let's see. Okay, so that's routing to there. Now I need to get that. I'm gonna have to use more. One there. It's about halfway. I lift that one up. Looks about right. Okay, so power to there. Then we're gonna get from there, go straight to there. Okay, why aren't you connecting? Ah. A little bit in the way there. Let's see how far can you go? Well, that makes no sense. Let's see, where does this go anyway? Okay, that. Get rid of those. These things are huge. is this? White brackets. Bracket can go. Okay, so I need power. What is this powering? No idea. Powering something. Where's the water connection on this thing? Which way is the water? The water's... That's that way. So then why do I have this here? It can go out. Why does this thing look... I see, that's the one thing. Yeah, it looks fine. But then you come around and there's a wire going through like that. Okay, so can I... Where's this? Let's see how far you're gonna go if I move you. One there. One there. Get rid of the cable. Why don't you want to connect? Up a little bit. Okay, power's on. Now, if we go around, I'll play around with it a bit. Make it look a little bit better still. Okay, so this power goes from there, goes across all the way to there. But I need power inside of this building. And why is this not powering this thing? What's going on here? The power's on there, but why is it not? Something is wrong here. I disconnected something, or no, it's on. There, it's going through. Why is this not getting power? Okay, there we go. That did something. Maybe just drop this a little bit. Okay, so there's power, there's power. These are all lit up, so that's right. Okay, that one's fine. I need to drop this down a bit. Come now. Okay, there we go. Get rid of this. Dude, I'm looking here. Okay. Power all the way through there. We need to get power to the water now again. And these corners are always a pain. Okay, so does this window go all the way through? That window does. Now, I wonder if I can get power into this window or not. Let's see. If I do that. Oh, you're gonna give me power. Oh, wait, this could work. Maybe it can work. Okay, it's not close enough. So we want to get this. Okay, let's do that, and then get it on that side. But this could be enough, I think, if I just connect these up. Dude. Do you mind? Pick up your mind where you want to be. Okay, why is this not clicking? Do you click? This thing's not on the wall properly. Why is this thing not connecting on the wall properly? Okay, now you're starting to annoy me now. No, I think this thing is also glitched. Yeah, but look what that thing is. Okay, let's see if I connect it from this side. Oh, come on, man. Is everything gonna work against me today? Okay, so that's not working either. Now I have to go around the door again. Okay, how am I gonna do this now? I have to go onto this wall. I can't even select the stuff from that side. Okay, so scrap that, scrap that, scrap that. Okay, so you are going to be about there. It's going to be on the second row of bricks. Do it. Okay, now we're gonna get this all the way around again. Okay, so you're gonna go stand there for me. One there. I think that should do it. See, this is nice when it does that, actually going into the wall, then it works okay. And take that up. Man, these freaking NPCs are just gonna drive me nuts. Okay, so there we got a light working through there. Get rid of all these big ones. Nothing here. Ah, that's our water supply, so we gotta get power to that. Don't need that, or that. And then we gotta spare a couple of more of these things. Where did this one stop? It's there. I've got a feeling I'm gonna have to go through another doorway again in order to get power to this thing, probably. Okay, power's going this way, but not there. I'm gonna have to go through here. Okay. One there. Keep this cable from not hanging through the window. Up and then across. That should work sufficient. That one. What a pain this is. There we go. So yeah, just trying to keep the cables at least like out of the way type of thing. It makes it a little bit neater, but then you tend to have these cables all over the place. Okay, where was the water now again? Over there. So I actually do need to get this. I can put. Come on. Stick a ball. One through there. And that should go from that one to that one. And there's our water back up and running. Which is not enough. Save point. Okay, now we can just route more power along the edge. Now I wish this mod guy made it so we can actually work through these windows. That would have been much better. Okay, let's see. This one stops there. So I'm going to stick one to that. Any of these conduits inside here? Doesn't look like it. Power we've got. Power up. Power all the way to there. Now I don't know how's this power connected. You can go out. You can go out. That power I think isn't it? That's from that thing over there. Okay, cool. So there's plenty of power rerouting to there. I'm not sure how this has got power somehow. Okay, so that should be no problem then moving power wherever I need it. This wall seems very dark here. Don't I have any other lights? No, it's not going to work. I don't know why does this wall look so dark? Stick up a little light on there. Okay, so that's all fine. That goes through. We've got lights on the walls. Okay, I think that works okay. Now, the one thing that I wanted to do was... Where is... I don't know where these things are. Is it down here perhaps? I don't think so. No, it's not that. Display, no, those are under displays. No, that's not what I want. Crafting. No, I don't think so. Okay, there's all this other stuff. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Where is the stuff? Furniture? Maybe I think it's under here. Ah, there, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, now we want let's see, blowtorch, cat, clipboard, coffee, counter, dancing dog, guard marker, hammer, and what's it, hand warming, and inspect. No, chain, kneeling, lean walls, military marker. I don't know what the military marker does, but that's not actually what I'm looking for. Playing with a knife, praying, push up, there we go. Push up marker, that's what I'm looking for. I'm just thinking, I'm wondering whether I should make this ground like a bit flat or put something down here. Yeah, something doesn't feel right about doing it this way. I wonder if I can close up these patches as well. If I go to here, let's see quickly here. It's got this, now where is this stuff now? No, it's not this one. Bolts, landscaping. These things, where are they now? I think it's in here. Sidewalk, with this thing. It does that. It does. Let's see if I can lift this up a little bit. We can build a nice green floor of sorts to flatten out, and it greens everything off, but sticking that in here actually clips onto that. I can't believe it. What happens if I click that on that? So now this could actually work. Didn't you not clip on? There you go. And it clips through that too, so maybe I can. But now is it going to show through this ground or not? But now it doesn't want to clip. We've got smaller pieces. I think it's going to be kind of pointless on that thing, isn't it? I don't know, it was just a thought now of doing something. Well, all these other edges and things like that. Okay. Anyway, otherwise just got to pick up now the nicest place to do it. Which way is this thing showing me now? Facing that direction. Okay, so what's the nicest spots to do this on? I think this is going to be the best spot. I want them facing that direction. So obviously we need a bit of gap here. So if we stick... And now if I put this down, do I allocate someone to it, or do they... I think they do it by themselves. Which I suppose it's fine in a way. I'm trying to work out now how much space do we need here for this. Okay, 1 day. see. There's 2 there. 3. There's 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10 across. Okay. There we go. Now that this guy's going to do push-ups. Okay, so now we can plant these out. And you don't see it once you're in the normal playing mode. So out of that, then you don't see the mats. So these guys should automatically go to these things now and start doing push-ups. Yeah, there we go. I actually wanted them to permanently be here, allocated like a job thing or something, but I've got other mats on here, but I don't know where. Let me see if I can work this out. And I actually want to replace I only want settlers doing the farming, and then everybody else needs to be Minutemen. Okay, so that's our thing. Then I wonder, do I have somebody for like a drill sergeant or something? Warehouse snap-heads. You know what? That other stuff is under the decorations. I think it's under that. If I'm not mistaken, it's under here somewhere. Somewhere around here. See if we can find it. I don't know why it would be in here. Okay, there's the dog stuff. Bus stations, food. Where's the stuff? Please tell me you're here somewhere. This is a long list to go through. Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, it's not in there, it's in here somewhere. Vending machines, trash cans, supervision, creation. What is this? No, this is playground stuff. So that's not what I'm looking for. Hospitality, household, electronics, crates, barrels, business, bathroom stuff. I'm still gonna make the bathrooms. And I've got a lot of stuff to do here still. Warehouse, vault, wall, flag, signs. Where the heck is this stuff? No, that's normal rugs. Lights. Oh, man, I don't know where these things are now. Trees. Why are there trees in the vault stuff? I've got no idea why there's trees there. No, it's not there. Fireplace. Don't think so. Where else would this be now? Markers, malicious, in here maybe? Okay, these are all kitchen counters and TVs. Seats, maybe it's in here. Mods. Chairs, sitting places. No. Different benches and stuff, counters, beds. Where in the world is this stuff? No, that's just the warehouse stuff. This is just the bed stuff. I've got no idea where these things are. Maybe under my workstations and things. No, it's not there. Water, plots, vault, malicious. Could be in here maybe. Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Damn, this stuff's a pain in the butt. Okay, now, put away the... These ones, I think you need to allocate, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, berry, butcher, clipboard, coffee, confessor, speech, counter, doctor, post door now, ground set, guard post, fish. Do we have anybody that looks like they're giving orders or something? Key safe, Neil. Let's see, range work, making this microphone stand. No, I don't want some guy singing to me. Painting. Push-ups, there's also push-ups. Now let's see, what's the difference if I add that? Man, you can't see the thing at all. Except like that. See, now these, you allocate someone to it, and they don't stop. Which is actually the ones I want. I'd rather have that, which keeps them there. It's like a workstation, basically. That's a temporary thing. But this will keep them there. So anytime you come in, you can see the people doing push-ups. So I think I'm going to go with those rather. Okay, so let's scrap that. Scrap that. And we've got one there and the other one over there. Now the only problem is you don't see this thing unless you hover over it like that. Otherwise you don't see it at all. So that's a little bit of a problem. I think, let me use this as a marker actually now. Where was this one now? Over there. So let me, if the one's there, can I put this next to this thing, or it's a little bit close. I'm going to try use those as a marker of sorts. Let's do it like this. That's one. Okay. So then we can put there for me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 will be about there. Now the thing is actually seeing it, where they're going to go. I think they stand directly on it. Okay, let's see if I can quickly allocate this guy. Come, get down there, I want to see what it looks like. Dude. Yeah, this is where the carpet is. Come. I can't plan any further unless I know where to put it. Okay, so he stands on top of it and then goes down. With his legs over it. Okay, so that means we're going to have one somewhere about there. Okay, so one there. I'm going to work it like this. Don't know how straight this is going to be now, but goes that way. Other one should be there. Okay, one there, one there. Now I'm wondering, I actually want the Minutemen guys on here, because these are normal settlers. So I'm going to leave these mats here in the meantime. Let me see quickly, can I spawn in a Minuteman? Let's spawn a Minuteman in. Let's see, I actually don't know what these guys are going to look like. Okay, I need operations, workshop, spawn settlers. I want spawn a Minuteman. Let's do another one. Okay, I didn't actually expect him to be dressed like that though. Come on. Okay, command you.
Sure.
To that one. And then the other dude, you must go into that one.
Got it.
Okay, what are you, a Minuteman? Okay, so you can also go into one.
Okay.
These are all settlers walking around. In some old uniforms. Okay, then we can basically see what they're looking like. It's more or less in line, I think. Okay, now do I have where was it? Now was it in there or in there now? Where was the stuff now? Okay, fish, fog, ground, surf, ground post, and rail, hostages, cook, meal. Trying to see what is there. That's push-ups, radio inspection, search standing. Is that the best I've got? Search standing, zinc sitting. Want someone that looks like a drill sergeant or something. Standing on a box. Standing on a box. Stockton lantern, T-pose. Tinker scanner, usher. Bolt turning, wall digging. So nobody was looking like they're doing something. I'm sitting there. Unless, you know what, to go with. Hold on, I know which one's gonna work. Let's go to the beginning again. I wish they had a separate category for all these stuff. Okay, where's that? Bartender, berry, butcher. Billboard and paint. There we go. Okay, so the center of this is about. My board is here, so we're gonna stick this guy there. I need another Minuteman, or can I use... Yeah, you know what, Ronnie? Sure. Oh, I can't command you either. Okay, yeah, she's got a bit of a glitch. These are all settlers. That's the provisioner. Settlers. Okay, I need a Minuteman. Ooh, one of... Okay, well, this will be interesting. Can I... Oh, that would have been so interesting if I could do that. Why can't I command him? Imagine putting him as a commanding one. Okay, well then I'm gonna have to spawn in another Minuteman here quickly to do this. Okay, operations, workshop. Let's see, spawn a Minuteman. Let's quickly load it up. Come on, this thing takes forever. Okay, yeah, you look like a big bloke. Where is this thing? It was somewhere here. Oh gosh, now to find it. There we go. Assign it.
Sure.
Okay, so he's gonna look like a drill sergeant. Oh, he's full of armor, so. Yeah, but now which way are you facing? You're facing the right direction. Oh yeah, okay, now that's good. So he's gonna stand there the whole time, and it's gonna look like these guys are at least doing something. Okay, you can go do something else. Are you gonna be still attached to it or not? How do I unattach him to this thing? I need to give him something else to do. Okay, so we need actually quite a lot of minute here. I have to do a few at a time now to get this done. I wonder if I can't... I don't know what it's called. If I can do it on the computer, maybe. On the terminal. Let's see, maybe if I can allocate him from here. Assign to defense. Now does that... I don't know if that stuff works as defense or not. Okay, but I think I'm gonna go... Yeah, these guys are all settlers. 6 guards. Defense. Okay, it says I can... But then it has to be that. The problem is I don't want to use the settlers. I've got too many settlers here. I wonder if I can move these people somewhere else. Where else can I move them? Otherwise I'm gonna have to... Let's see, move you... Where can I move you to? My word. Where am I gonna put these guys? Okay, I can't move them there. But this is not gonna work. Okay, let's just no. Assign them to that. Oh, that's another thing I just remembered. I need to get that bell. That's what I need to do. I've got to put that bell up and I can at least assign to defense. There were 6 of them, so let's do 5. I think I'm going to have to disable these extra settlers. Okay, now it says no job available. Okay, I've got to spawn in some Minutemen. Go there. Workshop. Minutemen. Spawn a couple of them in. Okay, load the workshop. Come on. Okay, come on you.
Got it.
Come on you. That one. Okay. What else would open you? You.
Got it.
That one. Okay, where's the other one?
Okay.
Got it.
Man, they're so good to run away. And you there.
Okay.
Come on, you lazy dogs, get your butts moving. Okay, so they there, so I can get rid of that marker, that one, and that one. Okay, that's a settler. That's actually a settler. Is that all the Minutemen? Is there more? Okay, there's a couple down here.
Sure.
Okay, you are a Minuteman. Okay, one's there.
Sure.
One's there. Okay, that one's a farmer. They look like this guy. Okay, they attached. I have to get rid of some of these guys. How much do I still need? About 10 of these. Wait, there's another one coming. These guys are quick to run away, eh?
Got it.
There's that one. Come on, report for duty.
Okay.
There. Okay, you attached. I saw another one walking here somewhere. Where are you guys hiding? Okay, come on, lady. You got a job to do. Okay, how much do I need here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 more, so let's quickly spawn the 6 more. Alterations, workshop, settlers. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, load up workshop. All these Minutemen dress so fancy. Come on, workshop. Okay, you go
Okay.
there. You go
Sure.
there. Okay, where's the other ones?
Okay.
On that side. Come back, where you guys running to? There's one there. I need another one, I think.
Got it.
Okay, so that one's got, that one's got. I think that's all of them. There's supposed to be one, yeah. He's taking his time. Okay, so this dude, you go there. I need to allocate one of these Minutemen to this. Come on, you. No, don't go back, don't go back, don't go back.
Sure.
Yeah, now you can go. Thank you for your assistance. Okay, we got Minutemen doing push-ups. Now we can get rid of all this stuff. Nope, I don't want to scrap the Minutemen, I want to scrap the mark. Maybe scrap the Minutemen. Push-up marker. Okay, that works. I'm liking that. I'm really liking that. Okay. I suppose we've got to add something in here for these guys, don't we? Put something here too. I don't know. Looks a little bit empty just for them doing their push-ups. What do we need? What do we need? This looks so weird actually watching this. Oh my gosh. Okay, but I can't do anything with Sean. Sean?
Hey, Sean.
Hey, Dad, can you do something for me?
What?
Next time you're out doing stuff, can you look for something? I want to try building some new things. It'd be neat to have an old camera. You know, for parts. I want to try and make something. For you.
Okay.
Sure thing, Sean.
Thanks, Dad.
Okay, can't do anything else with him. I don't know what this guy. That's a provisioner. I allocated all these guys to defense according to what this thing told me, but now I got no idea what defense that was. I got a whole bunch of guards apparently. Guarding what? How do I allocate? I was trying to understand how this works. Where do they get this uniform? Or maybe it only applies when they're on a certain thing. Minutemen Sentry. See, it's people standing guard. But there's what guard post? There's invisible guard posts around here. Come on, open up. Open sesame. That I want to change. I can't see what the marker is. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to work this out now. Okay, I want to see whether if you assign someone a Minuteman to this thing, do they automatically change into a sentry like that other person? Or do I have to physically dress them up in order to look like that? Okay, so let's see if I can command this lady. Okay, well, let's make her go there. Go that way. Don't look at me when you're walking. Look where you're walking. Get this one. You go there. Okay, wait for her to walk away and then command you. Go there.
Okay.
No, not you. Lady. Go that way.
Got it.
Artillery piece. Resource assigned. Clothes don't change. Or anything like that. So how do I get... Okay, I don't know where you're going to. Do I have clothes like that to give these people? Items and equipment. Let's see. Apparel. Factions. Minutemen. Okay, we got hat, outfit. That's about it. So how do I get that outfit? Let's see. Brother of Steel. Captain, bum, jackets, uniforms, fatigues, field outfits, field scribes, science. Nope, I don't see anything in there. Minuteman Institute Radar Railroad. Glove? What's gloves? Gloves what? Why the heck do you got so many gloves? Syrian Dog, Wasteland. Outfits. No, this is all normal stuff. Underwear, lab coats. Pre-war. Let's see, military. Leagues, colonel. Yeah. Okay, now I don't know where that... I know it's probably one of the mods that I have that does it. But now the pity thing is I can't dress any of my people to look like that. Because I would have liked to make everybody here look the same. Now it's like a bunch of cadets or something. And I gotta get rid of all these other settlers. I gotta give everybody some new clothes. I'm sorry lady, but you're about to go bye-bye. You are about to go bye-bye. Okay, you get to your post. You need to go. You set. I'm gonna get rid of you. Sorry, dude. Get rid of all the extra settlers. Settlers. Sorry, my friend. Okay, we want a Minutemen over here, so let's quickly. That's workshop. Settlers. Minutemen.
If we had a good supply of clean water, things would be pretty good.
We do have clean water. What are you talking about? Okay, let's see. What's my timing like? Okay, I've got a couple of minutes still left. And I'm going to have to cut it off. Okay, you, I want...
Got it.
there. Okay, Minutemen. This lady also needs to go. You're connected to something. Okay. No, I can't do this without... Okay, sorry lady. Okay, I'm going to spawn another one. Okay, workshop, spawn. Okay.
Hey, General.
Corporal. Hut. This thing takes forever to open up. Okay. Minutemen. Hold on a sec. Why is there destroyed stuff in here still? Unless it reset.
Sure.
It's the first time I actually noticed that. I'm gonna check the others. I'm pretty sure I got rid of all that stuff. Okay, wait, I need to get out of this first. Settler. Select. Disable. What are you? You're a Minuteman. What are you attached to? There's no scrap here. No one's there. Okay, who are you? Get rid of that one. Sorry, lady. You gotta go. When you gotta go, you gotta go. No, not that. I need to spawn in. I'm trying to understand actually, where does that other Minuteman come from? Workshop, Settlers, Minuteman. Did I spawn it in now?
Yes?
Yes. What yes? I'm an officer, you'll address me as such. Okay, then you
Okay.
I'm going on to that. I'm just wondering, is this thing actually facing the right direction? They're supposed to be facing like that. Yeah, this thing's actually facing the wrong way, but it's fine. Okay. So here's our very fancy lady over there. We got Minutemen on each tower thing. Okay. If you are not currently doing anything, then you're going until I need more settlers. But a lot of these guys can go in the meantime. Are you not doing anything or what?
Hello, sir.
Okay, work them hard. Work them hard. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to end the day for this one. Thanks to those for joining me. I'll be seeing you in our next episode. Cheers.
General,